Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Quick beer review. Treehouse time. Treehouse reviews are few and far between these days. And this beer comes courtesy of my man Elijah. I appreciate you, bro. This is a new to me beer. I don't think it's new to you guys because this is number 7. Project Find the Limit. This is Project Find the Limit number 7. And I will say this label art is absolutely fantastic. Big fan of it. I guess this is a new kind of experimental double IPA that they do. Treehouse Brewing, Charlton, Massachusetts. Formerly Munson, Massachusetts. Also Deerfield, Cape Cod, and fucking everywhere else. Treehouse is taking over the world. They're not even a brewery anymore, dude. They're a distillery now. They have like a farm. They're building hotels. Treehouse is definitely not the Treehouse that I remember. Yeah, so 8.6% alcohol by volume. It says the dry hop volume is 13 pounds per barrel. And there's a whole ton of writing that I won't bore you guys with, but it's talking about how they've struggled to determine the value of increasing hop saturation for the sake of appeal, blah, blah, blah. So I guess this is just them hopping the shit out of the beers to see what happens and see if they like it. So there you go. I was hoping, not hoping, but like with their juice, what is it? Juice something? They tell you the hops that they use. This doesn't tell you the hops. So I don't know what hops they used in this. And we got some Team Old IPA going on. This, shoot. I think it says December 15th. So time of recording, today is February 12th. Just under 2 months in the can, but with as much dry hopping as this beer has, probably going to be fine. I have mentioned in the few recent Treehouse reviews that I have done that I've really enjoyed Treehouse with age on it. So holy smokes, this is hop cum. So yeah, I'm sure this is going to be just fine at 2 months in the can. So this is hazy AF. This is milky. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but it's kind of like that dark orange, kind of orange juicy, like kind of mixed between orange juice and pineapple juice. Is that right? Not a lot of head. It is dissipating quickly. I'm guessing it's just the heavy hops that's doing that, or maybe they use oats in this beer. I don't know. Does it say? I'm not gonna read all that. But yeah, not a lot of head. This just looks like those old school, like when hazy beers first became a thing. It's like that hop cum thing, but I can smell it from here, so it smells good. We're using our Treehouse glassware because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. Went golfing this morning. I'm sunburned. I'm tired. I had a couple beverages last night. Let's go ahead and shove our nose in this one. This smells, it smells really good. It smells like candied tangerine, I think is the best way to describe that. It smells yeasty to me, and obviously it is super murky, so this might taste yeast forward, but it's got like that yeasty Flintstone vitamin-y thing. It doesn't go chalky, which I hate in hazy beers, but it's kind of going towards that, I think, with all of that just yeastiness that you smell. But yeah, candied tangerine, there's definitely like a pineapple thing. It's got this cool, like, it's super tropical. It might even be like, it almost gives off like that peach ring kind of a candy too. And it's got a touch of that old school Treehouse, like bubblegum thing. But yeah, I mean, you can tell this beer is super hopped. I mean, for being 2 months in the can, this smells like a fresh, hazy beer like that you just normally get. It smells really, really good. It doesn't smell like harsh. It doesn't smell like it's going to have hop burn, but it smells plenty hoppy. It smells awesome. So let's go and taste it. Elijah, cheers, bro. Appreciate you sharing this. It is 86 degrees here today, and being out in the sun, I was super like parched. I was very thirsty, so that was very thirst quenching. and that's very good. So it has a bit of bready, doughy, crackery, sweet, kind of malty thing on the finish of that. But I would guess that when this beer was really fresh, it was probably harsh, it was probably intense, and had like a really big hop bite, because it is still very hoppy on my tongue. This gives off a little bit of a, it's almost 9%. I don't know if it's booze that I'm tasting, but there's a definite sweetness on the finish of this. And it almost tastes like alcohol sweetness. But that candy tangerine, peach ringy, like pineapple-y, it almost, with that like sweet boozy thing, it almost tastes like if you were to eat like pineapple or some sort of fruit that's like infused, like soaked in vodka. Not harsh like that, but it's going towards that. I don't know why I'm noticing that. It's kind of weird. I haven't noticed like booze in beers recently, but for some reason this is just giving off some sort of like alcoholic sweetness. But there's like the hoppiness there. It's a nice balance with the sweetness. There's definite like pithy grapefruit on the middle of my tongue, and it's kind of stayed there, which doesn't. I mean, if you gave this to me blind, I don't think I would be able to guess it was a Treehouse beer, because most Treehouse beers are fruity. They're soft. They don't give off like that bitter kind of like West Coast IPA thing, and this has that, and I really, really like that. The mouthfeel was awesome. It was very like full. This is a delicious beer. This is, I mean, I've talked about Treehouse being hit or miss for me in the recent years. I like this. Like I said, I don't know what this tasted like fresh, but at 2 months in the can, I mean, it's great. I'm not really like into drinking 9% beers these days. And like I said, I just notice a twinge of like that boozy thing, but I mean, this is a solid double IPA. I really, really enjoy this. And I'm sure I'd have to look it up, but I'm sure other people enjoyed this. This is different for me than normal Treehouse beers, and that's not a bad thing at all. Good stuff. So I think that's it. There's not much else to say about it. So Elijah, I appreciate you sharing this. He just sent me a message and was like, I want to get your thoughts. My thoughts on this is it is a tasty beverage. So he also sent me Project Find the Limit number 8. I think that one's quite fresher than this one. So maybe we'll drink that tomorrow for the Super Bowl. We'll do that. How about that? So yeah, that's it. I'm done rambling. That's Project Find the Limit number 7 from Treehouse, Charlton, Massachusetts. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Good stuff. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all